welcome to this video episode, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to understand the musical notes or the musical symbol. I don't know, whichever you call it. So in this video we have breve, semi-breve, minim, crotchet, quiver, and semiquaver. We have demi-semiquaver, we have hemi-demi-semiquaver. But these are the ones that matters. Actually, we have this 5. This is the one you will normally see. This 5. This one you don't normally see it. So now, what are these things trying to tell us? We have the name of the note, we have the symbol, that is what it looks like, and we have the beat, that is how many times each of those notes are. So for the breve, we have its symbol to be this, and it has its beat time. That means if you see breve in your staff, that means for you to play that breve, you're going to play that breve and you're counting 8 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on the tempo you are playing with. Because there are people who still count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know that the tempo depends on the tempo you are playing on. That's what gives you the number of beats, and that's what gives you how fast the beat is or slow. So now we have the semi-breve. The semi-breve, which is in this form, and it is 4 beats. Then the minim, which is this form, 2 beats. Crotchet in this form, 1 beat. Quiver in this form, half beat. Semiquaver in this form, quarter beat. If you check something, there is a mathematics here. 2 of semi-breve makes 1 of this. 4 of minim makes 1 of this one. 2 of this one makes 1 of this one. So 2 of this one is usually making the 1 of the greater one. 2 of this one making 1 of this. 2 of this one making 1 of this. So when you do your mathematics and divide everything, then you understand that all these things are working in. They were coded. That's what I would just say. They were coded, because this one is giving you equal to the other. That's how. This is what's all you need to know about the musical symbol. So you need to know all these things. You need to know them so that because in staff notation you are not going to be seeing breve, semi-breve, meaning no. These are the symbols you see. Staff notation is something that if you don't understand the principles, you don't understand everything about it, and you see staff notation, you can never understand what is happening there unless you start from scratch like this and see a staff notation. Then you can be able to say, oh, this is this is that, this is that. But for you to be a beginner, you don't know anything in staff notation, there's no way you can see these things and tell exactly what they are. Even if you are somebody who is already grown, but when you didn't pass through this process, you can never understand anything in staff notation, because no English is written there. Everything is in symbols. So you have to learn the symbols very, very well, memorize them very well, so that anytime you see them, you can easily identify them. So this is going to lead us into what we are talking about, the piano. This is the major thing we need in those like when we treated the staff notation, the treble clef and the bass clef, those alphabetical notes that are represented in the staff notation are from here. These are the things that will be used to these are the notes that are going to be placed on those alphabetical alphabetical lines and spaces that we already put on the staff notation. So this is essential in our journey to learn the piano, so as that alphabetical notes and lines and spaces. So thank you so much for having understood this. I believe you are going to put more effort to memorizing them. Thank you for choosing UZOTEX-PIANO-ACADEMY. Remember to share, remember to save this video, remember to memorize these things, and remember to share to your friends who want to learn how to play the piano. You're welcome. Thank you.